You ever had to call someone you swore you'd never speak to again? Yeah, I don't recommend it. Especially when that someone is a woman who once set your clothes on fire while you were still wearing them. Her name's Rose. And back in the day, she was everything: brains, beauty, and bold enough to start a shootout over the wrong glance. We ran together for 6 months, passionate, profitable, damn near fatal. She handled logistics, I handled charm. We made money, burned bridges, burned a few beds too. Then it ended, bad, like Interpol got involved, bad. And now, I had to knock on her door. She stayed in a condo uptown, security code, private elevator, real plants in the lobby. The kind of place that says, don't ask questions, and your neighbors won't either. I buzzed her unit. No answer. Buzzed again. Still nothing. Then the elevator behind me dinged, and there she was. Long trench coat, dark glasses, still fine enough to ruin a man's goals. Didn't expect to see you here, she said, voice like jazz on a vinyl crackle. I turned. Didn't expect to be here, but I figured if anybody knew where Rico's missing shipment went, it'd be the woman who helped move his last one. She smirked. That was a long time ago, Slim. And yet, I said, you ain't blinked once since I said it. She walked past me, unlocked the door to her condo, left it open. Didn't invite me in, but didn't tell me to stay out either. Inside was spotless, glass everywhere, plants hanging, smelled like money and subtle threats. She poured herself a drink, neat, no ice. You here for answers or closure? She asked. Answers, I said. Closure's a myth, just therapy with bad lighting. She laughed once, short, sharp. You still funny. Yeah, I said. You still dangerous? She sipped. That depends. You still loyal? That hit different. She sat across from me. You think Rico moved that shipment by himself? No. Then you know there's more to this. Yeah, I said. What I don't know is why people keep looking at me like I'm holding the missing piece. Because you might be, she said. How you figure that? She leaned forward now. Before Rico died, he made a call, one last one, to someone named Langston. That name hit like cold water. Langston's the Fed that showed up at my door, I said. She nodded. And if Rico trusted him with something, there's a reason you're still breathing while everyone else is buried. I stood up, pacing. You think Langston's dirty? I think he's not playing the same game. And I think you're sitting on a pressure plate you don't even know about. I paused. If I am, what's it connected to? She finished her drink. The kind of money that don't fold. The kind of names that don't get printed. And the kind of people who make death feel like mercy. I left her place with more questions than I came in with, which, honestly, felt on brand for this week. Back in the car, Tasha was waiting. You good? She asked. Nope, I said. But I know who we're following next. She raised an eyebrow. Langston? I nodded. Time to see who's really watching who.